Tom's success, the power of focus, and hard work on one goal. Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Tom. He was full of dreams and big ideas. Tom lived in a small town, but he always imagined himself doing something big, something that would change his life forever. However, there was one problem. Tom had a habit of starting things, but never finishing them. When Tom was a child, he loved to draw. He spent hours creating pictures and imagining amazing worlds. He told his friends, "One day, I will be a famous artist." But after a few days, Tom would lose interest and stop drawing. Then he would start something new, like learning to play the guitar. He practiced for a week, but soon he put the guitar down and forgot about it. This cycle continued throughout his life. Tom tried many different hobbies and skills, but he could never finish anything. As he grew older, Tom became more and more frustrated. He had big dreams, but no success. His friends would ask him, "Tom, why don't you stick to one thing and finish it?" But Tom didn't know the answer. He felt lost and unsure about his future. He was always looking for the next big idea, but he never seemed to find the right path. One day, while walking in the park, Tom sat on a bench to rest. He watched a man sitting next to him. The man was an old gardener, carefully planting flowers in the ground. He worked slowly but with great focus. Tom was curious and asked, "Why do you work so slowly? Why don't you finish faster?" The old gardener smiled and said, "It's not about speed, my friend. It's about doing the job well. When you rush, you miss important details. If you want to create something beautiful, you must take your time." Tom thought about the gardener's words. He had always rushed through things, looking for quick results. He had never taken the time to focus and finish something completely. The gardener continued, "Remember, slow and steady wins the race. If you work hard and stay focused, you will reach your goals." Those words stuck with Tom. He realized that he had been living his life in the wrong way. He had always been in a hurry to find success, but he never gave himself the chance to focus and work hard on one thing. Tom decided that from now on, he would change his approach. He would focus on one goal at a time and work toward it every day. Tom's first goal was to become a writer. He had always dreamed of writing a book, but he had never finished any of his stories. This time, Tom was determined. He woke up early every morning and wrote for an hour. It was not easy. Some days he felt like giving up. But he remembered the gardener's advice. Slow and steady wins the race. Tom also learned to be patient with himself. He didn't expect to write a perfect story right away. Instead, he focused on writing just a little bit each day. He didn't let mistakes or bad days stop him. He kept writing, and slowly, his story began to take shape. Months passed, and Tom's book was finally finished. It wasn't perfect, but it was his best work. He felt proud of himself. He had finally stuck with something and completed it. Tom realized that the key to success was not about rushing or looking for shortcuts. It was about staying focused, working hard, and never giving up. Tom's story didn't end there. He continued to write and learn, and he eventually became a successful author. His first book was published, and people began to notice his work. Tom learned that achieving big dreams takes time and patience. It's not about how fast you go, it's about staying focused and never giving up. Now, Tom shares his story with others. He tells them, "If you want to achieve your dreams, you must focus and take your time. Don't rush. Keep working, even when it's hard. Success doesn't come overnight. It's the result of hard work and patience. Tom's journey taught him the most important lesson of all. The key to success is not speed, but steady effort and focus. Thank you for listening to Tom's story. By listening, you have not only learned a valuable lesson, but you are also improving your English. Keep practicing and keep learning. If you enjoyed this story and found it helpful, make sure to subscribe to Easy Peasy English Academy for more stories and lessons to improve your English skills. Now, let's see how well you understood the story. Try to tell the entire story in your own words. This exercise will help you improve your understanding and memory. It's a great way to practice English and make sure you remember the lesson. Keep practicing. And remember, slow and steady wins the race.